We have over 95% of the opal market in the world. And when you're looking at this stone, the reflection of light, the dance of color on these pieces are just so enigmatic, so beautiful. I was once in Alaska and I saw the northern lights, the showcase being displayed in the sky of the lights and the refraction of light moving through the sky. And the only time I've ever come to that awe has been with these stones. These stones are by far the most unique, the most one-of-a-kind pieces you'll ever find on the planet. That is natural, that is made by the earth. The thing that is so special about this stone is that it takes literally millions and millions of years to create, for the earth to create. And so imagine millions and millions of years ago, the deserts of Australia were full of water. And as the years went by, the water started to deplete. And there's sedimentation that is running underneath the water in the ground, in the rock beds. There's sedimentation that is moving. And this sedimentation, as the water started to deplete, began to crystallize. And eventually, as the oceans became desert, and then with millions of years of heat on this area, the crystallization then opalized. So that's how opal is formed. When looking at the stones, buy what you like. There's the color in the stone moves from blacks to greens to blues to reds. The variation and the dance of color is so unique and so special to each stone. It's very much an eye of the beholder. You need to look at what you like. The industry has a standard, okay, and they go from crystal stones to boulder stones to black stones, okay, and then to the color ranges. So crystal is a lighter opal stone, and so it's much more, some people call it a white opal, and so it's very milky in color. And then the boulder opals, the best way to see a boulder opal is to look at the back of the stone. The back of the stone will be like a brown. It looks like a boulder on the back, and that usually is a boulder on the back of the stone, brown boulder. But they have all different color arrangements, but they're the boulder variety. And then there's the black opal. And the black opal, the backs will have like a light gray to a black color, but the color range in the black opal isn't black. The color range works through all the colors, but it's got a black backing, and so the reflection of color on the black opal is the most intense and the most bright. And so that's why the black opal is by far the highest price point when looking at the opal market.